Hello and welcome, my name is Dan, and today we're playing Baldur's Gate 1. In this game there is a class that is so overpowered at the start of the game, and so fun to play because there are so many mechanics that go into this class. So anyways, let's start a new game. Gender, it doesn't really matter that much, both genders in this game are equal, but I will go with male and I will pick this portrait here because he's got knives and knifing, which I'll do in this video. Race, I will go with an elf because they have the most boost when it comes to stealth than any other class, I think. And hide in shadows is the one that I want the most. Class, this is it. So we will go with ranger, and for the class kit we'll go with stalker because they have the biggest boost to move silently and hide in shadows, and they can use the backstab ability, which is just perfect. It's just so fun to use. Alignment, we will go for chaotic good because I want to do good chaotically. Abilities, well, oh wow, we've been lucky. I'm gonna star that. And let's just put all the points into, well, not into charisma, that's for sure. Okay, so how this works is, strength determines how much damage you will deal to your enemy when you land a hit. Dexterity determines whether you will actually hit the enemy. Wisdom is good for clerics and rangers because later on in the game when you are high enough level as a ranger, you can actually access some of the cleric spells. And this is very, very good because that just makes this class even more interesting than it already is. And charisma doesn't really matter that much in Baldur's Gate 1. Skills. Now, so the ranger comes with a fixed 2 points in 2-weapon style, which means that we are not an idiot when using two one-handed weapons, like, you know, one in one hand and one in the other hand. But what we can do, we can spend another 4 points into any of these. So I'll max out the 2-weapon style, we'll give it 3, and this is now, we are now at master level in this. And the rest of it, I will go into daggers because I just like the idea of dual wielding daggers for whatever reason. I don't know. I know there are better weapons in this game, but I just like the idea. And then we have 1 more point left, so just for the sake of it, let's just go with longsword because why not? Whatever. And as you can see, we have 45 points in move silently and 45 points in hide in shadows, which is really, really good because that will basically allow us to do some stealthy stuff, which we will need to do for the backstabs. We will call him subscribe to this show. Okay, we will call him subscribe to this C. That will do. That's fine by me. Accept. Let's go. Okay, so we are in Candlekeep. The first thing that we will do is we will go to Candlekeep Inn and find ourselves some daggers. I believe there is one over there somewhere. What's in this here? Okay, it's locked. We could either lockpick this chest, well we can't because we haven't got that skill, or we can just bash the lock with our weapon and just hope it opens. And yeah, that worked. Okay, what's in here? Some money and some scrolls that we will not use because we are not a mage. But in here we have a dagger, which is ideal. So now let's go to Winthrop, who is the owner of this fine establishment. Anyway, what has he got? So we need to buy another 2 or 3 daggers. The reason why I'm buying more than one is because the story of this game is that the iron that's being mined in this area is actually being very, very bad, and it breaks all the time. There's some kind of a corruption in the mines. So whenever you use a normal weapon that isn't like enhanced or magical, it can break at any point. So you are better off buying a few spares just in case, you know, that happens to you. Otherwise you'll end up being, well, fucked basically. I mean, not that there is a shortage of daggers in this game, they're fucking everywhere. They're literally laying on the floor everywhere. And just under here we have a throwing dagger, which we will get a few of those as well because we can use them pretty well. We can get a studded leather armor because this is the best armor that we can use as a ranger. Rangers cannot use anything heavier than that, so we can't use splint mail or chain mail, but we can get a helmet, I believe. Yes, there we go. So let's buy all this crap and equip everything. Okay, there we go. So this is us equipped. This is what we're gonna go with. This right here. Right, let's go and hunt. So this is Candlekeep, and there is a bunch of things to do in this area because this is the sort of tutorial area in this game. There's a bunch of different characters that wanted to speak with you and give you some kind of quest, but I will ignore all of this because it's not relevant to this video. So what we will do is we will go to Priest's quarters because there is an assassin there that wants to kill us. Okay, so here we are. There he is. So his name is Shank, I believe, yes. And he's walking up to us to speak with us and basically then attack us. No matter what we say to him, he'll try to attack us. But what we can do now, if we are lucky, we can hide in shadows, which will mean that we basically disappear in that spot right there. So let's see what happens. Yep. That worked. And now he's like, Shanker's like, what the fuck has just happened there? Like, where the fuck has that guy gone? We are literally stood behind his back. He has no idea. So what we can do from this point, we can select our weapon and backstab him. So see what happens. Oh, that never gets old. I swear, this is the best thing in video games ever. Somehow, with our 2 knives, we managed to explode this guy's body into tiny little pieces. It's just ridiculous. This right here is a dwarf called Revo, and he has a quest for us. He basically has a house full of rats, and he wants us to go inside and clear it out. This is a good quest to see how accurate our character is with his or her hits. So I think there are 5 rats in this room, and if we are lucky, there will be 5 hits and 5 deaths. So let's see what happens. 1 gone, 2nd one gone, 3rd one gone, 4th one gone. Fuck yes. There's another one there. There we go. Oh, a miss. Okay, so we missed 1 hit. That's very good though. And we got some experience and 5 gold coins. Okay, so let's go to the other place where another assassin is. And do the same thing that we did to Shang, because I honestly cannot get enough of that shit. Car boss. Okay, that's the 2nd assassin. Let's do the same thing. Disappear into thin air. It worked. It worked very good. Now, attack. Watch him explode. Yes. It's beautiful, this is. Alright, anyways, we've done all the fun things in this area now. We have Imoen, our first companion on this quest. And the last one in this video. So I believe that Imoen comes with a few potions. Yes, she does. Very good. Health potions and 1 oil of speed. You see, oil of speed is very, very handful when mixed in with somebody who dual wields weapons. Because when you use 2 weapons at the same time, you basically get 2 hits, I think. And now, if you down potion of speed, or oil of speed, it doubles movement rate and grants 1 extra attack per round. So now we will be doing 3 attacks of 4 instead of 1. So if that doesn't sound ridiculous to you already, I don't know what will. But we will not use this oil of speed yet. There is a very good opportunity in this game later on, not too far from here, where I can just present to you how good this class is with some speed. Okay, so I believe that just around the corner here there is going to be an ogre, and they are pretty tough when you are this low level. However, with a ranger and 1 ranged character like Imoen, he is literally not a problem, so he should be just over here. And obviously what we will do to him is what we did so far to just about everyone else in this game, and that is backstab. Did we actually hit him? 13 piercing damage from... okay. So we managed to land a backstab, I believe. Now, all we have to do is run away so that Imoen can shoot him. So while the ogre is chasing us, Imoen will be sniping him from afar. That's the idea. There we go, that's more like it. Landed right between his eyes, in my mind, anyways. Not to forget, the ranger also has a special ability of charming animals. So what this literally means is we can charm an animal to follow us around, and we can use the animal to be another party member, as long as we are staying within the current location. That's just amazing. So here we are, this is nighttime now, friendly arms in. Actually, before I go through, let me show you what oil of speed can do in the hands of a ranger. So just up north there should be some hobgoblins, about 5 of them. What we will do is we will make sure that every single one of them is aggroed, and then we will dispose of them just on their own. So there's 2 over there, there should be 3 just up the road. I will not attack them yet, I'm just going to get the rest of them. Okay, there's the remaining 3. Let's go somewhere we can see clearly what's going to happen. Okay, let's zoom in. Very good. Now down the oil. There we go. We've done it. And now we are disposing of them slowly. 1. This one is running away. It's terrified. 3rd one. Oh wait, has my weapon broke? Yeah, as I said, the weapon broke. One of the daggers broke. So let's just equip this one. And we are back on track. Oh, I did get hit. This should not be taking this long. There we go, at last. Now, where did the other one run away to? There he is. Okay, let's get him. Actually, no. What we're gonna do is we're gonna throw a knife at him from afar. As he runs away, we throw a knife in his back, and the hobgoblin just falls to the floor, dead. It's just beautiful. This is. Okay, let's get back to Imoen, who is stood at the gates to the inn. So yeah, that was how effective a ranger can be with some speed behind him. Later on in the game, I'm not sure if it's a cleric or a mage. One of them can cast a haste spell, and that basically works the same as Oil of Speed. Considering that the ranger will be able to cast some cleric spells later on in the game, you can kind of see why this becomes ridiculous. So anyways, there is another person over here that I just want to dispose of before we end this video. There is an assassin, a mage on this staircase, and he's just coming up to us. Okay, let's disappear. And what we will do to him is we will backstab him. There you go. And he's now running away. He was like, oh shit, someone just literally stuck the knife in the back of my neck. I'm fucking legging it now. Now, this mage that we've just killed it without any problems whatsoever. I remember playing this game as a kid for the very first time, and this was literally a game over for me because this guy was so difficult for me to handle. This was it. This was the final boss. If I did not get through this guy, that was it. I'm not playing this game anymore. I cannot fucking progress. Because what he does, he's got some mind control spell that he casts on your party, and they all kind of run away, and while they do that, he is killing them basically with spells. But because we managed to sneak up on him and backstab him in the back, he was not able to do anything, so we have won. Alright, so let's head into the inn. It is night time. We have worked very hard to get to where we are. We've taken some damage as well, so I think this is the right time to go and have a rest in this inn. Rent a nice little cozy room out and just, you know, relax. Royal room because we have done very, very well so far. Let's rent, and here we are resting. And this is where I'll end this video. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel to not miss any future videos whenever I get down to making them. And I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye.